And then I went in and detail painted this with a dry brush, the lines up here, and I've still got the lines down here to do. So I'm going to show you guys the dry brushing of that real quick. If you guys have watched any of my previous videos, you guys will already know how to do this. It's really simple. Really simple. So, okay. I just basically take this black here. You can use any black. It's such a small area that it's covering any type of paint, except for like rattle can spray paint, because that you can't wipe away. It's better to use acrylic, something that you can just wipe off. You don't really need a good brush or anything. Like this one here, this is what I painted all this stuff with, and this is actually spray paint black that I sprayed into a can lid and then dry brushed on here. And so that's pretty solid. I mean, it's a pretty solid end, but you don't need anything special, because all you're doing is taking it, you're just, in fact, having a stiffer brush is a little bit easier because you get it right down into there. Sometimes a brush that's not stiff, that's loose, will paint everything around, but it won't paint in it. So this guarantees that it goes in. So I've got it all sloppy on there like that, and I just take a rag and just wipe along. And since that, where the black is going is an indention, the black inside the indention stays, and everything out wipes away. And this silver here likes to pick some of it up. I just kind of lick my finger, go over it, because it's water-based. I don't know why the silver picks it up like crazy. Maybe it all picks it up really good, and I just see it more on the silver. But the silver does. Then I just go in and touch up little parts that it came off of. Sometimes this will get a little crease in it and it'll go down in. So I just make sure that it's straight now. Go over the top. And then we've got it in there. It's real easy to do. You get doing this enough, you get real quick at it. I'm glad I forgot this in the front, because I did this the other day and completely forgot to turn on the camera. So I'm really glad that I forgot to do the jaw part of it. And see, I think if you look at the actual pictures, he doesn't have these lines. I don't think. I could be wrong. In the movie, it's kind of a little hard to see. But the thing about it is, when you're making props like this, it actually, even if it's not in there, I'd put this in here, because these lines and designs and stuff are real prominent, and they make it look so much better. And the way to just pull that off and make it, the detail look better, is just to do this little part here, put that in there. But you can see up here on the top that black that's in there. And to be honest with you, before I put that black in there, it looked so plain. So plain. Once I put the black in there, it looks so much more professional and just all around better. Alright, next up, I'm going to be placing magnets. We've got the eyes coming in, but I'm not sure I'm going to get the eyes put in time. I had to order them just today. And today is Friday. And this video has to be done by Thursday. So I'm not sure. Let's see where I can put these in at. I think. What I could do is here in the front and here. I'm going to just do this the easiest way. And I'm going to put them along this edge here. And just do a dual. I'll put one here and one here. I'm going to stick these on the outside of it. As close to the edge as possible. I should have just done this when I put the water stuff on in the first place. The putty. It would have been a whole lot easier. You don't want to sit here and grab your helmet and steady it and get this stuff all over your helmet. So you've got to make sure that you don't touch that. It'll mess stuff up so much. It sucks. It's time to take this thing apart. Should be able to. are. You can see the magnets in here, and I can just take a file and grind that off. And those are the two on the bottom. So they do stick out quite a bit, but like I said, I can take a file and grind them down. Inside, also same thing, they stick out just a little bit, but I'll be taking a file to these and these. That should just pop on in there. No, it doesn't come off. It actually stays on pretty good. It holds on so good at the bottom, I'm afraid I'm going to split that in the middle. So, but I'm going to take a file and grind those down. I'll show you guys what it looks like when I get done.